Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, this is Gaming Assembled. In this video we are looking at my top 5 characters for starting a roleplay campaign in the 936 Iron Century bookmark of the Additional Bookmarks Plus mod. There are many great mods for CK3, and mods that add more start dates like the Additional Bookmarks Plus mod can really add some variety to your gameplay. But in a mod that you're not familiar with playing, it's really easy to struggle when finding a really engaging start that will keep you going, keep you dying to load up that save all the way through to the late game. So to that end, here are my 5 recommendations to help get you started in this bookmark for this brilliant mod. Before we get started though, if you like this video, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel and commenting below, and check out my Inheritance series, my Madeira Campaign and my other CK3 top 5 mini-series episodes if you haven't already. But for now, let's dive in. At number 5 we have Jarl Hrafn of Ireland, modern day Iceland, of the Rangarvalla Dynasty. Your lands were once considered the edge of the world, a land of frost giants, monsters and dragons. But now you are beyond such superstitious nonsense. Your family is but one of 4 who dominates the island, but you are the Jarl. That being said though, you are the Jarl of a backwater, and your ambitions are greater than the limits of these distant western shores. Can you raise your dynasty to glory and prosperity beyond your realm of ice and snow? Can you be the fabled monster from off the map? Or will you and your family be forever destined to be left out in the cold? At number 4 we have High Chieftain Olaf mac Guthruth of the Hebrides, of the Ivaring Dynasty. You come from a fearless ancestry, the stuff of legend. Your great-grandfather was Ivar the Boneless, son of the even more famous Ragnar Lothbrok. As part of the wider Crusader Dynasty, you can claim connections with the current King of Denmark, and with titles all across England, Scotland, Ireland and Scandinavia. But people don't fear your name now. You're just another chieftain. Contained to your lands, people don't see you as much of a threat and certainly don't pay you the respect that you deserve. But this can change. With a claim on the lands of Northumbria, the people of England could soon learn to fear the sight of longships again. Your family could restore the Danelaw that was. The old ways could return. But the question is, will they? Number 3. Caliph Ar-Radi ibn al-Muqtadir of the Abbasi Empire, Abbasi Dynasty. Your family were once caliph of a vast empire, stretching from Tripolitania to the borders of the Indian subcontinent, but no more. Yes, your realm still has some permanent tributary states, but things are not as they were. Baghdad was once a jewel of the East, a centre for science, learning and culture, the beating heart of a way of life that endured for centuries and the envy of the West. Now it's just another city. This cannot be allowed to continue. The Abbasi Dynasty must return to prominence, but how? Will you reforge what has been lost or aim higher? Can all Muslim lands be restored to glory under your rule? Can you push back Christian influence in the Mediterranean? Can you gain influence as far as the Iberian Peninsula? Time will tell. At number 2 we have Infante Fortis Fruiles of Leon, House of Cantabria. You are the last, albeit illegitimate, male heir of the House of Cantabria. Once your house was the only thing standing in the way of Muslim conquest of the entire Iberian Peninsula. Back in the days of the Kingdom of Asturias, the armies of your dynasty protected Christendom. Now all you have left is the county of Toro. How the mighty are fallen. But all is not lost. You are still young, and you have an unmarried sister, whose nuptials could be made to suit the family's interests. Can the House of Cantabria rise to the top again? Can they regain what has been lost, or even exceed your dynasty's past achievements, to push the Muslims out and achieve rule of all of Iberia? Finally, at number 1, we have Prince Hugh the Great of West Francia, of the Robertine Dynasty. The Carling dynasty once ruled almost all of Western Europe, but now West Francia is all that they have left. Your father was king of West Francia, but direct rule is not your way. Instead, you prefer to be the power behind the throne. You played a significant role in restoring the crown to the Carlings. King Louis IV is only a teenager, and his heir is even younger. This makes you influential. Historically, your son was a future king of the Franks, and the founder of the Capetian dynasty. But with a claim on the throne yourself, will you wait that long? Will you decide to usher in a new era for the kingdom, an era under Robertine rule? These 5 picks are some of my favourites for new campaigns on CK3 in this 936 Iron Century bookmark in the Additional Bookmarks Plus mod. However, they are just my choices. Do you have others that you feel should have made the list? Would you have ranked mine differently? Comment below, share your thoughts, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. In the meantime, I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.